Free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for the... So Kaminsky nails both of them. Here's Vincent. In the corner, it's Martin. Dedmon a screen. The pass to Dedmon, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Kaminsky. Shot clock at 3. Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Heat have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Vincent. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
That's his
second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Vincent. There's the drive. And the basket is good. Vincent's got his second bucket of the night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men.
Take a break.
Kawhi makes
Take a
great
break.
use of that strength
2 shots
on the wing.
And he knocks down the first one.
You gotta love Kawhi Leonard for being a true two-way player. He's a multi-time defensive player of the year, but he also finds ways to excel as a scorer.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Jackson. Here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Miami's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Jackson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance over Robinson. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Jackson after the Heat pick up 2. Out. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his first
That's
personal
some
foul.
physical defense
Fourth team
against
foul.
Morris, who attacks with one of
the
his
line
many
for your
moves. And we'll just see
Marcus
what he does
Morris
here
Sr.
at the line.
At the line for two.
And he makes the first.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
Both shots good from the stripe. Miami trailing. Here's Vincent.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Marcus
That's
Morris
his
picks
first
one up
personal
there.
foul. Third team foul.
The Heat shooting their
Shooting for
first free
Miami.
throws of the game on this
Gabe
trip to the
Vincent.
line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. 1:58 left to play in the first half. Martin against Leonard. And he slams it down right on top of Dwayne Dedmon.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Vincent, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Strus. Six on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Vincent's
Vincent.
shot is good. Vincent's got 8. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Charging foul.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris Sr.
That'll be his second foul of the
His
game.
second personal
Yeah,
foul.
way to get there
Third
first
team
and
foul.
be willing to absorb the contact.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Robinson, a screen on Jackson. Outside for Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Man gets the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Jackson. Robinson, a screen on Jackson. Driving to the basket. The 3. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle, here's Leonard. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Vincent. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Assist.
Dedmon's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And I like the fact that his first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Johnson. And the wing jumper offline. Tie game in Los Angeles. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
59. The Heat, 59.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
Let's move our focus back now to the LA Clippers and a game that could go either way.
It was a great display of team ball. Wasn't 5 individuals out there, it was one cohesive unit sharing the rock. Not only does that make it harder to guard, makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting Finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Wall in at the guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Lowry a screen on Leonard. Butler dishes to Tucker. Wants to get it to Zubats, and does. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wall passes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Leonard inside, defended by Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Lowry against Wall. There's a good screen. And Tucker has it in the corner. No good on the triple. And it's Wall with the ball for the Clippers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 9. Here's Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is good.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 10.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days, but they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Here's Lowry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Hero from long range. The shot, no good. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. Here's Leonard.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. Banked in off the glass.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
Lowry against Wall. Up top, Leonard to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wall. And there it is for him. Wall's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 6.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Wall looking for an opening. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Wall against Lowry. Hero on the wing. Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's George. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Kicks it to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Leonard. And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Here's Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Luke Kennard comes in for Kawhi Leonard. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Now, Hero. He's got 8. Now the pass to Robinson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside, Wall. On the wing, George. Fires from 14. Again, the Clippers.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Here's Vincent. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Outside, Butler. Over Kaminsky. And the shot is long. Los Angeles leading by 4. George finds Zubac.
Well, with Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. He gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls. Combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
First one falls for him. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Butler is screen on Wall. Here's Vincent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Frank Kaminsky III.
Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clippers leading by 4. Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 74%, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
First free throw is good.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
And so Wall nails both of them. The Heat trail by 6. Now Hero. He's got 8. Pass to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Over Kaminsky. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here is George. 10 points for him. Ball passes to Kennard. Clippers moving the ball around. The kick out to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hero from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes it to Kaminsky. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Butler. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
Free throw, good Butler. A different look for the Clippers. Mann comes in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Your Clippers spirit.
And how about we check the numbers for John Wall?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
To Kennard. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
A knockdown range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Adebayo.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now here's Jackson. Zubac, a screen on Butler. Jackson misses. He'd have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jackson looking around. Now here's Kaminsky. He's covered closely. Kaminsky sets the pick for Kennard. And finished off by Kaminsky.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked. Kennard with the ball.
Heat foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his third personal foul. 15 foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Frank Kaminsky, the third. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Johnson, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. So we can't get either to fall. The Heat trail by 3. And here's Adebayo. He's got 12. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Now, Hero, 8 points for him. Here we go, one-on-one. Man can't hit. Miami trailing. Now, Hero. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Strus passes to Hero. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. Misses off the right iron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Hero, after Keon Johnson's three-pointer that didn't go. Hero passes to Strus. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Man gets the bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
With the assist.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hero. Robinson, a screen on Jackson. Outside Robinson. Dedmon with it. Kaminsky's there. Just 5 on the clock. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 8 points.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Jackson kicks to Zubats. Man passes to Zubats. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. The jump hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Dedmon a screen for the lead. And that one released in time, but no good.
Tremendous defense. Reggie has the quickness to stay on the ball and the long reach to affect the shot.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Robinson. And it's Cruz in at the shooting guard position. And Miami shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Now Lowry. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Butler, he's checked in for Miami.
Team foul. Heat substitution, Jimmy Butler.
Here's Adebayo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Clippers in the lead. Down low, Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
When he gets into the lane, Kyle Lowry is so hard to predict, which is why he'll get to the line so often.
Kyle Lowry. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Leonard with a screen on Lowry. Wall passes to Leonard. From the stripe. Good. He hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Lowry passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A master of the pick and roll. Kyle Lowry firmly in control of this offense.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. That's 36 points for Kawhi Leonard. Ball against Lowry. To the inside. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
All with it. Leonard sets a screen for Wall. Back to Leonard. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And Miami making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Lowry against Wall. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Clock at 4. The arc. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 6. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Wall. Lowry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Heat basketball.
Five on the clock, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his fifth foul.
Just a little too aggressive. His fifth foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
George against Butler. Clock at 6. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Adebayo.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now here's Wall. Leonard with a screen on Lowry. And it's Leonard top of the key. Lets it go from 11. Good as the jump shot falls. Leonard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Pass to Vincent. Stolen by Jackson. Lets it fly from 18. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here is Butler. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile. Finds good spacing and his shot.
Clippers leading by 4. Now here's George. Leonard with a screen on Butler. George finds Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Lowry. Butler, a screen on Wall. Lowry passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
The Clippers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Leonard on the wing, defended by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Stolen by George. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in.
For your Clippers,
and the Heat call time here.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Girl comes in for Vincent. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, "The moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense." Kevin?
Thank you, David. Fires from deep. And the Clippers miss again. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra. Energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Leonard. Outside, George passes it to Leonard. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
The team play of Leonard, a catalyst for this offense, does everything you need to affect winning.
Outside Lowry. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
The feed now to Leonard. Count that bucket. Leonard's got 42 in the game.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Adebayo with this screen on Wall. And it's Lowry penetrating. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Leonard, again, Los Angeles.
Good boy. In a close game, it's nice to have him on your side. He's gone 7 of 9 here in the fourth to give them some life.
Now here is Lowry. Butler on the wing from 8, and it's Miami with another.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Leonard with the bucket.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Butler on the wing.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
5th team foul. Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Butler nails both of them.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Leonard against Butler. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And if Kawhi's going to do this, add the sizzle to the steak, he is going to be unstoppable.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Lowry. Back to Robinson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's George. The dish to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Leonard. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Heat getting the bucket, and Leonard gets it to go.
Kawhi Leonard will never shy away from carrying the offensive load. He can step up and do that for his team.
Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, your Clippers.
PJ Tucker is checked in for Hero.
PJ Tucker.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. Robinson a screen on Leonard. Outside for Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo the screen. 5 to shoot. Hangs. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
We're going to have to foul Bam. A lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo at the foul line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though.
Here's Leonard.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Miami with the rebound. On number 17, if you can believe that. Now Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Leonard. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. From 11 feet away, the shot's good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Now, here's Tucker. Robinson passes to Tucker. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubats has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Butler against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
The
second
dribble
personal
drive,
foul.
yet another tool in Leonard's extensive arsenal, earns him a trip to the line.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. At the line for 2.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
The drive by Lowry.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Butler. Down low, Lowry. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Most of the time we see Lowry setting up others. Tonight, it's him who's doing the scoring.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Clippers. At the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
All right, fans. Get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. That's your Clippers spirit. Let's hear it. We're almost there.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Lowry against Wall. Right side Robinson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Clippers. He beats Zubats. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Outside Lowry. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Which lot of section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers spirit. Come on, fans, stand up, make some noise.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. So the Clippers with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.